Welcome to Southeast Wargaming. We're here with another battle report. We've got another Seraphon battle report for you against the Sylvaneth.
Yeah, bringing back the trees.
2,000 points. We're going to be doing Places of Arcane Power for our scenario. I haven't taken the Seraphon out in a while. Should be an interesting one. I think I've got a fairly strong list, wouldn't you say?
I think I've had a look at it and I'm like, oh god!
Yeah, it's going to set up just like just on camera right here. Potentially. But yeah, we're going to do 2,000 points, Places of Arcane Power. We'll get to the armies and show you the board, right?
Yep.
Ah! 2,000 points of Sylvaneth on the dot, right? Nope,
Yeah.
that was the last battle.
Oh no, 10 points under.
So run us through
some rejigging with some points.
Yeah. So tell me what you've got.
We have the Spirit of Durthu, because don't leave home without him.
Oh,
he has
yeah.
got the Lord of Spite's ability, which I believe is reroll 1s in the combat phase.
Okay.
It also affects his shooting attack.
Right.
So it's reroll 1s to hit, I believe. He's also got the Ethereal Amulet, because why not?
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got a Branch Wraith.
So you're from the Realm of Death then. Okay, good to know. Yep.
She's got Ranu's Lamentary, which is +2 to her spellcasting if it's the Deepwood spell lore, or just +1 if any other spell.
Cool.
She has Dwellers Below as her ability, as her spell. I think she'll be casting something else though. The Tree Lord Ancient at the back has Briar Sheath, so she's harder to hit, and her spell is Regrowth. The Witch, just next to in between the Tree Lords, has Verdant Blessing along with her innate spell. Then we have 2 units of 30 Dryads. They're the battle line,
That's
and also a unit of
Dryads.
10 Tree Revenants on the right flank there.
Them blue dabba dee dabba die guys.
Some Colonel Hunters with swords, because I don't use them enough. And we have some, we have the Household Battalion, which is enveloped in the Nullroot Wargrove.
What does the household give?
The household is you can't run away from me if you're within 3 inches.
Okay.
So you can't like hit and run and stuff.
Okay.
And I believe it's something to do with Battle Shock as well.
Alright, okay, we'll check that. Well, if it comes up in the game, we'll do it.
The Nullroot Wargrove gives each one of my spellcasters, an additional spell to cast each hero phase, and they all know Verdant something.
Verdant Blessing?
Maybe. It's the bring people back. So I can bring a model back.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or it's like troop replacement. Kind of like Undead bringing you back.
So is that because you're the Nullwood?
Nullroot.
Nullroot, okay.
Yeah. So basically they're like spellcasters, but it's spellcasters to the extent of bringing enough energy back.
Oh, cool. Nice.
So I can bring D3 Dryads back.
Yep.
Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's
D3 models, man, yeah.
Or 1 Colonel Hunter back.
That's pretty useful.
Or I think I can bring D3 True Revenant back. We'll check. But,
we'll check.
Definitely bring models back.
Yeah.
And lastly, the Soul Snare Shackles. I said it right for slowing down and some mortal wounds. And I think because we want to chuck some endless spells in the game.
Yeah, why not?
We're all spellcasters here.
Yes, we are. And that's 2,000 points. What are you at? What's your
I'm 10 points under.
Nice, so 1990 points
so
of Sylvaneth.
Get a triumph or whatever it is.
I'm actually under as well, by
right.
like 20 points.
Oh, okay, you'll get that.
Yeah, that I'll never use because I'll forget it. So we'll go over to, is that everything, I think?
I believe that's
pretty comprehensive. So we'll go back to the Seraphon 2,000 points. So here we are, 2,000 points of my Seraphon. So we'll start with the General, which is the Slann Starmaster in the back there. He's going to have the Great Rememberer command trait, so he can remember where units were twice in the hero phase, instead of just the normal once, which means I can teleport 2 units effectively. He's taking the endless spell, the Chromatic Cogs, for summoning juicy goodness, because that's ridiculous, having 12 points, well technically 13 points a turn for summoning, because I don't have an Ashroth Bearer. Next to him, we've got a Skink Priest with the priestly trappings. So he's going to be putting out an 8-inch bubble of reroll save rolls, because skinks. Next to that, we have the Engine of the Gods, which is another hero. And because I am from the realm of life, I've given him the Wand of Restoration. So in my hero phase, I pick a unit within 6 and heal 1 wound, because trickle healing. We loves it. Next to him, we've got a Bastildon with the Solar Engine, putting out some beamy goodness. Then we've got a unit of Croxagors, 3 Croxagors, 1 with a Moonstone Hammer, 2 units of Skinks, 1 unit of Ripidactyl Riders to mess up Nick's Dryady days, And then my War Scroll Battalion is the Eternal Sun Host, Star Host, Guard Host, Host, the ones with the guards. They do things. So the Eternal... I'm going to check, actually. Yes, so the Eternal Star Host, which is the two units of 5 guard, the Eternity Warden and the unit of 10 Source Guard. They have the Drakescale Shield Wall, which means if they are within 10 of the Eternity Warden, they get to +1 to their save. So that's going to be a +2 to their save. And they also have the... what's it called? Patient Guardian. So if they do not move in their movement or charge phases, but they can still pile in, that's important, then their polearms are D3 damage instead of just 1. So, pretty tasty. So we'll get back with deployment. Are you scared? Of deployment, not my army, just of deployment.
Yeah, trees will be blooming. I don't know where they'll be coming out from. They'll be blooming.
I see trees. Of death. So we'll go back with deployment and the scenario. So the scenario we're doing today are places of arcane power. So along the diagonal centre of the board there are 3 objectives. 2 18 away from either edge. Here, and there's one just around here. And then 1 dead centre of the battlefield. And our deployment zone, well, our territory is either half of the diagonal, more than 12 away. So the way we win this objective is that a hero with an artifact of power or a wizard controls an objective at the end of their turn if they're within 3 of it. And it's first come who first serve. So whichever hero is there first that can claim the objective does claim it and will need to be slain to be removed. So then we score points at the end of our turns equal to how long that said hero or wizard has controlled it. So if you've held it for 1 turn, 1 point, 2 turns, 2 points, 3 turns, 3 points, so on and so forth. So I only have 2 scoring units. I've got my Slann, because he's a wizard, and also my Engine of the Gods, because it's a hero with an artifact of power. Nick has the Spirit of Durthu and the Tree Lord Ancient, and also the Branch Wraith.
She's a wizard, and also she has an artifact, and also she's a wizard.
Nice. You have a lot more ways to score than I do. So we'll go over to deployment. So Nick, tell me, go run us through. What have we got?
So we've got a witch at the back here with a unit of dryads.
Yep.
It's going to run up the field next to some Kernoff.
Yep.
To help spread the reroll save rolls.
Oh, good point, yeah.
Some tree revenants there with a branch wraith at the back, just hiding away, just trying to do some summoning. Durthu in the middle. He doesn't know where he wants to go yet, but you know. The Tree Lord Ancient,
Yep.
Part of my battalion. She is just keeping this unit in control.
Nice, okay. And we'll come back with the Lisman deployment. So on my left flank, originally my thought process was to try and pile on this left one here, but then I kind of backed out of that idea. So we've got the Croc Scores and the Skinks, the Ripidactyls next to them, then we've got the Engine of the Gods with the Wand of Restoration. I've got the battalion here, so we've got a unit of 10 Source Guard, the Eternity Warden, and 2 5-man squads, plus the Skink Priest here. Then we've got the Bastillodon, the Slann Star Master, and also the Skinks on the flank here. So that's my deployment. So I think, I'm not sure when I roll, but I need to do my Celestial Configuration. Because that's the thing, people. Ah! Okay, even though it's this guy. So the Celestial Configuration is the Hunter's Steed. So I can add 1 to run and charge rolls for Seraphon units on your army while this constellation is ascendant. So +1 to run and charge. Not bad. So Nick did finish deploying first, and he's just walked off. So who's going first, Nick? I think, did you say it was you?
I'm going to go first, yeah.
You're going to go first?
Yeah,
so
go first.
We'll be back with Seraphon and Seraphon. No, Sylvaneth Hero Phase Turn 1. So what's first?
Silent Communion.
He's communing! Yes, he gets it.
Wholly within 24.
And more than 3 away from anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
we'll measure where that goes and be back. And Titchmarsh will be proud. There are some Sylvaneth wildwoods that have sprouted out of the ground. Do we know what we're doing next, sir?
Magic. Tree Lord is going to pop a command ability.
Yep, so that's reroll save rolls of 1.
Down to... Oh, I get 1 for the free for the turn.
Yeah,
I've got 3 command points, so... No, I haven't. I've got 2 command points. I guess
2 battalions, and 1 at the start of the phase.
So all within 18, I believe it is.
Potentially,
save rolls
and then 10 of the Kernoff.
Yeah, and 10 of the Kernoff. So basically, well, most of my army.
Yeah.
Then we're going to do some spells. So we're going to do Mystic Shield on Tree Lord Ancient.
Okay.
On Durthu.
Roll it right here for me.
His cast.
You got Mystic Shield.
Just in case he's not there.
Sure. You were trying to bait out and unbind. I know exactly what you were doing.
She's gonna summon some trees.
Summoning some trees, verdant blessing.
Cast on an 8.
So you've got what? And one small spell, 2 more spells, 1 more spell.
Yes.
You can have it. No, I'm going to try and unbind this one. I don't want trees. Need 9. Oh no, got an 8.
Okay. I will deploy them and be back.
Another one sprouting out of the ground. So we've got purple, burnt, dead. So now we'll move on to the next spell. Do you know what you're doing?
She's going to.
Second spell.
I cast Soul Snackles. Snore,
What was that?
Soul Snare Shackles.
Sweet. Okay. I don't know what the casting value is, but go for it.
It's a 7.
Yep, you can have it.
Okay,
Let's see what we need to do with this. The Soul Snare Shackles popping up. Wholly within 12, the first one, then the rest wholly within 6. He did cast it on 11, that's why I didn't unbind. So what's next? Thinking.
I'm just going to do this one because I've not got anything else. I can't raise anything back.
That's cool.
I've done Mystic Shield. I'm not in range for Bolt. I've done... So this one's cast 1.
2. Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield, yeah, 2. This one will try and summon some
That's the branch Wraith.
+2 to this.
Oh, wow, okay.
She has got 7, 8, 9.
Okay, so she's got another spell. I might as well, I've only got 2 unbinds left.
Wait, it doesn't.
Whoa.
It's irrelevant.
Why?
I don't have any models to put down.
Oh yeah, good point. Okay, any other spells?
No, just some navigating realm routes.
Oh, that's in the movement phase, isn't it?
Yeah.
When we go to move them. So we'll get some movement underway. Movement phase. So the Dryads, the Branch Witch, and the Kurnoth all ran. The Branch was getting 6, so she is within 3 of this objective here.
She went for that prize.
Oh, yes. The Tree Lord Ancient just moving into the woods. The Branch Wraith doing absolutely nothing. Then over here we've got the Spirit of Durthu bamped through the trees and is more than 9 away from my Bastildon and Skinks. And the Dryads ran over here. And I forgot that these guys can waypipe, so they are more than 9 away, right behind my slann. So, sorry internet if it dies.
6 inches of board edge.
Yeah, wholly within 6 of the board edge, more than 9 away from an enemy.
Sorry guys, I would have summoned more, but I don't actually have any more.
No, I'm glad you didn't summon more. I think
it would have been a unit of 10 there.
We're spoiling the internet with our army choices today and our 2,000 points, so they can deal with your lack of models. But yes, I'm sorry about this. I forgot that is a thing. Slann should be fine though. So we'll go on to some shooting. Do we know what we're doing?
Yes. We have a Verdant Blast.
Oh my god, a Verdant Blast.
From Sneezers.
From Sneezers, there's a Verdant Blast.
Check the stats, and we have it right here. Spirit Durthu.
Who you shooting?
A
Durthu, Verdant Blast, whatever it's called, into the Bastildon. Let's do it.
4s.
Hey.
Rerolling 1.
Why?
I'm going to double check the...
Rerolling one of them due to the thing that made it a hit. It's the first miss each phase, not reroll ones.
So it does affect shooting and combat, which is true.
Wounding on?
3s.
Okay, roll it up.
No.
So we've got 2. 3 up save for the Bastildon. Fine, double 6. Kablam. Next. I think that's everything, actually.
Yeah, she ran.
And she's in the woods, so you can't see shite.
Yeah, so
that's everything.
Charges.
Cool, so we'll start off over here.
Durthu is going to charge.
No, fails on an 8. Spending a command point?
Yeah.
Sure. Down to 1. Reroll the charge.
Come on, Durthu, you want to get some gravy.
Yes! I am sad and slightly aroused that this happened. Right, next charge. These guys. I swear to God, if you kill them... okay, they failed. You cannot use a command point unless... Nope, you can't use a command point. You're outside of 12.
Damn it.
Well, Durthu's going to swing. So, where's he swinging?
Is it overkill to put all the attacks in?
The Skinks? Yeah.
I just don't feel like going for the Bastildon's the right idea, but does it suffer any damage to its attacks if it suffers any wounds?
No, it doesn't degrade.
So I've literally just got to try and get through that 3-up armour.
Yeah, but then once it's only got 8 wounds. It's not exactly like 12 wound beast.
The Guardian Sword has a 3-inch range. How far away is that?
Let's check. Okay, so it's 3-inch reach. Apparently my slann is in range, so...
The
well...
Guardian's long and pokey. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Wow.
Well...
I get a reroll.
Yeah, true.
Thank God.
No.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
That's a blessing. My slann could have just straight up died.
I can't believe that.
Oh my God.
Impaling talon on the Bastillodon.
Yeah, sure. We didn't declare it, but it's going to happen.
It's a 3.
It hits. It's a 5, actually. It's a wound. I care not for end. I fail it, though. So 1 damage.
1 damage.
And you can't roll over my amount, so 1 damage to the Bastillodon, 7 remaining.
God.
Stomping time.
Bastillodon. Not
It's a
stomped.
1. Skinks.
Stomped.
It's a 6.
Slann.
And slann.
Even though he's hovering, stomped. Okay, so we'll start with the Bastillodon. Just gonna pile in to get range. And then he's got 3 attacks. 3s and 3s, because he wasn't stomped.
Everybody's
so 1
rolling
hit.
1s over here.
No wounds. Great, it's gonna be that kind of game. I'll pile in the skinks next and be back. 6s to hit. Hey. 5 to wound. 1 wound. Let me just make sure that's right. Yep, they're terrible. Now you're fine. And then the slann gets, because he's got a 3-inch reach too. He's going to have 6 attacks, not as powerful as yours. Let's see if he whiffs just as bad. Normally hitting on 4s, but hitting on 5s. So 2 hits. Wounding on a 3. 2 wounds, -1. So 4 up.
I don't get negatives. But I am...
You?
No, I got the armour, the eternal armour, the ethereal
Oh,
armour.
ignore 1 rend.
And I'm not within range, so that will be a wound. Do I get a reroll save?
So
no,
do you
just
ignore
reroll.
1 level of rend? Do you ignore -1 rend? Or do you...
I've got a 3-up unrendable save.
Ethereal Amulet.
Ethereal
Yes,
Amulet,
there we
yeah.
go. Cool.
So he's on
One wound.
11.
Good
Anything
stuff.
else?
No.
Okay, so that'll be over to Battle Shock. That was fun.
Yep.
Durthu, you did shit. I'm disappointed in you.
Oh, I could have been Death Slam. But it's over to my turn 1, right?
Yes. Seraphon, turn 1.
Yes.
Phase.
Casting the cogs. Needs a 7. No, I get it with a. Don't get it with a 6. And he's going to bank 2 points for 6 celestial summoning points.
Nice.
Oh crap! I'm going to need multiple d20s.
Yep.
I'll just put a d6 up there for now. I'll use this for the summoning points, so 6 summoning points.
Cool.
And then moving on, this thing's gonna whir to life, getting a, what's that? 9, 10, 11, 12? A 12 on the engine.
Don't you use the 3 dice and you coordinate what numbers you can get from it?
Only
so
if
you
I'm
can...
within something of a slann, I get to roll additional dice.
Ah, okay.
So 9, 10, 11, 12. That one is the explosion of mortal wounds to everything within 10. But there is nothing within range. That's fine. The reason I have to deploy like this, guys, is because they're my only things that can't objectives. Got to play the objective game.
Truth.
So we'll go on to some.
Does he have any abilities?
No.
Does he have an artifact?
Nope. Okay. Block Toad. I'm going to Block Toad over here.
Block Toad.
And I'm actually going to bamf. So Block Toad is just nestling in there. I think I can do that. Let me just double check. So, with a bolt of energy, I'm going to teleport the Ripidactyls. Let's see what happens. Oh, they stay there. It's going to be one of these games.
They are dumbstruck and not lightning bolting across the battlefield.
Indeed. That's fine. So they're not
you can
moving.
teleport 2 units, I believe?
I can, which I think I'm going to teleport maybe... Well, no, actually, no, that's fine. Yeah, I will. I'll teleport this back unit. They can, and they can move. So they're just going to bamf to just outside of 9. Priest is going to jig on a 4-up. Nope, it would be every unit within 8 inches for the rest of this turn can re-roll failed saves, but does not go off. So, I think that's everything for my hero phase. We'll be back with movement. Okay, so movement. These guys have their teleport. They rolled a 5 or 6. They've just moved an additional 5 to get about 4 inches away. Skinks have retreated to be outside of 3 of this guy. Eternity Warden has ran to give a bubble of his +1. The Slann has just kind of, well, retreated. Oops. We've had a shuffle around this area. This guy needs to move up. The Edge of the Gods move, the Rippedactyls, they can't do anything, and then we've had a shuffle over here just to kind of brace against this side. Because I've got only 2 objective holders, I'm just going for like the middle and the far objective. That might change depending on how this turn goes though. So I think we're going to some shooting phase. Bastildon is going to open up onto the Spirit of Death through 2d6 shots. 9 shots.
You rolled
bad.
not 2 ones.
Yeah, right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm banking my points, my celestial points. Hanging on 4s. Not bad, not bad. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. No, well, -1, but you ignore it because of the ethereal amulet.
Wow!
Take 2 damage.
On to 9.
Down to 9. So I think just the 1 charge. These guys are going to declare a charge, and they're going to go
Wherever the hell they want.
So they're going to move in. So starting with the Bastildon, first of all, I'm going to pile in 3, like so.
Behind him! He
Yes.
wasn't expecting it. He's shocked.
3 attacks. Oh, see if I'm stomped.
It's
No,
a 2,
you
you're
cannot
not
stop
stomped.
this Bastildon. It's doing it for itself. Hitting on 3s. It hits twice. Wounds on 3s. It wounds once. So take your 3-up unrendable save. Ah, you're fine. Now back to you with the news at 11.
I will pile in and then do some attacks.
Peanut butter. It's Dirthu time.
Okay, so we've taken 3 wounds.
Yes.
We're on 9. We've got 5 attacks. No, we haven't. We've
No, you got 3.
attacks. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, and the Guardian Sword now does d6 damage.
Yes, not 6, thankfully. Get to
Rerolling
re-roll the
1.
first failed each save. Okay,
Still
2
a 1.
hits. 2 hits. 2 wounds?
Yep.
I care not for your end. Both saved. Bastildons are badass.
And then Massive Impaling Talon.
Yep. Hits. Wounds.
Yeah.
Saved. I care not. So now we'll swing back with these guys. 11 attacks from the pole arms. They're going to pile in the swing, hitting on 3s. No re-rolls, unfortunately. Then wounding on 3s. So we've got 6 wounds at -1 rend.
5 ups. Oh, 6 ups.
Yeah. So you're losing 3 for 5.
Just take them off the back.
Off the back, okay.
But not the guy with the big glaive. There we go, that's fine.
How many?
5.
Cool.
And then your bites.
Yes, my bites. So 5 attacks. Hitting on 5s. Sweet. Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds, no rend.
5 up.
Take 3 more.
Yeah, that unit's dead.
Yeah, they are. Get chomped.
We'll leave the guy with the big glaive because he'll pile an attack.
Where is the guy with the big glaive? Ah, here he is. I thought
We'll leave Banner and big glaive, so that's
that
fine.
makes sense to me.
And I'll pile my guys in and get some dice. So we've got some attacks here. 6 attacks because the champion actually has 2 blades instead of the glaive for the extra damage. Either way, it's just more attacks, so weight of numbers. Hitting on 4s, 1's on the floor. We'll just re-roll that. So 5 hit.
Nice.
And 3's to wound, which is 2, and you get a rend, but you don't care.
Okay. So I'm not within 8 to get the +1, so I've got just the 1 from my battalion, so I'm at a 3-up save. And fine.
Good,
I
great.
care not.
That'll be it for combat.
Yes.
They need a battle shock test.
Yeah, they do.
Are they? They're not within range, are they, for the reroll? Or
No,
were
they
they?
are not.
Okay. So battle shock lost 6. Pretty sure.
So you lost 2, 4, 6, 7. You lost 8.
So they're bravery 6, I believe. We'll check.
8 plus 1 is a 9. They're only bravery 6, so that's the rest fleeing. Apologies for the dog. Be disheartened though. I did lose a block toad because I'm an idiot, and you've pulled them well out of formation. It was meant to be the Ripper's job doing that, but
They're dumbstruck.
dumbstruck, and maybe that's the most pointless block toad in the game now that's
You get
ever
to
been
use
put
block
down.
toad.
I do like D6, but
Right.
I think it's literally not going to affect the game in the slightest anymore. So good job, Phil. Good block toad. Anyways, roll off for turn 2.
Yep.
You win ties. I'm not gaining any points, by the way. I got a 4, a 6. Cool. So are you taking it?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll be back with the hero phase for Sylvaneth turn 2. Hero phase turn 2. Silent Communion. No. So Silent Communion did not go off. Do we know what we're doing next?
We're going to pop the command ability.
Okay, so command point down to...
Go to 1.
Go to 1, yep.
And you re-roll ones.
Yep.
Armor saves of 1. Then... I'm so disheartened.
Nick, I was just about to
models.
say he's a little disheartened because he didn't pick this unit, but that's what you get.
And also, I don't have models to summon. I need more dryads.
He wants to think he's a true summoning army, but he isn't, and he does not have the models to summon in. It's because you shouldn't have got beast claws. This is your comeuppance.
Yeah. Magic. What can we summon? What can we?
Nothing. You can't summon Jack.
You can't heal.
You can bolt some stuff and. Yeah.
Can she see the Croxicles to bolt?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, she'll try a bolt.
Okay, cool.
Cast an 8.
Gets it with an 8.
Yep.
That was a 5 and a 1. Oh, yeah, +2. Yep. I'll try and dispel.
No, I got that.
Ah, gotcha.
And rolled it out of the way.
Nope, not dispelled.
So,
1 mortal wound.
Mortal wound on a Croxicle.
One's down to 3 wounds remaining over here.
Then some movement.
Okay, that's all you. That's everything for hero phase.
Yeah.
What about? Do you have Verdant Blessing to poop a tree?
She does. Oh, she could, I guess.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, poop a tree somewhere.
Well, get some more blockers out.
10.
I'll try and dispel because why not? On an 11, I need. Nope, doesn't do it. Trees ending up just on the edge of the battlefield, just creating a wall of forest. It's the march of the slower Ents, maybe. Anyway, movement phase. We're back at the end with a summary of how it went. Over movement phase, these Dryads ran like an extra... How far did they go? An extra 5?
Yeah, they ran pretty fast.
The Branch Witch,
Yep, it's just sitting on the objective, hiding behind a rock.
the Kurnoth have just moved forward. Just within 3 of the objective for the Tree Lord, but not coming within 1 inch to be seen. Nothing's changed over
hiding in
here.
plain sight.
And the Dryads have just moved through the trees.
So they're 4-inch charge there.
Yep, so you've got shooting with the
Durthu.
5 shots, Durthu into the Bastillodon.
No, yeah, I have to.
You have to, yeah, because you're in melee with it.
I can reroll 1 phase.
Yes, hitting on what?
3s.
Are you degraded at all?
Degraded? No, just 1 less shot.
Oh, okay, cool.
Blast.
Yep, cool.
3 to wound.
Ooh, nice.
4.
3 up save. Oh, that could be a dead Bastillodon. How much
So
damage?
it's
3d3.
3d3, yeah.
Ooh, could kill him. 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 1 wound
7.
left.
Impaling Talon.
Wait, hang on.
No, we're not in
this is
this
shooting,
combat
mate.
phase, sorry.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Oh, 1 goddamn.
1 wound left
I
on
could
the
have charged
Bastillodon.
something else and I managed to get rid of it.
Okay, what's next?
Charges.
Charge phase. Who's charging? Let's. Well, are these going to go in now? Kurnoth Hunter's attempting a charge. Where do we go? We get a 1 and a 2. So 3-inch charge. You're going to spend a command point to
Spend a
reroll
command
from
point.
because
Go
the
down to 0.
Branch Witch is just in range. An 8 should get them in. We'll measure them in and move them in. Making the charge just on an 8. Getting the Kurnoth Hunters in. Right, cool. What's next?
This charge over here.
Ah, yes, the Dryads. A 5 will do it. What's the other dice, though, just in case? A 4, so a 9-inch charge. We'll move them in and be back. Ending up the charge like that, do you know where you're swinging with first?
Yeah, I'm gonna... So they're outside of 3, aren't they?
Yeah.
But if I strike with these first and they manage to kill Bastillodon...
Yeah. Nope, can't pile in because you didn't charge this turn, because you're outside of 3.
Okay. So... Literally doesn't matter. Oh, I could pile in here 3 and then start attacking them.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Cool. Do it then. Move in. Go on. Put your money where your mouth is. And you've brought the skinks in anyway.
Turn sideways like that.
So, it is what it is. Cool, so we'll get some dice. Who are you attacking? How are you splitting your attacks?
I'm going to do all the attacks onto the unit.
Onto the... Yep, okay, cool. So we'll get some dice and back. Oh, we've got, how many attacks? 3 attacks?
Hitting on 3s.
This is into the unit here.
Yep. Wounding on 3s.
2 wounds. -2, so I don't ignore -2. So I've got a 4, goes to a 3, goes to a 2, so back up to a 4 up save. I make 1, fail 1.
And it's d6 damage from the Guardian Sword.
Ah, killed the unit. That's easy enough.
Okay then. Massive Impaling Talon, I should have said all the attacks.
Well, you did, so that's it. That's
over
what
to
it is. So the only unit I have, so either the Skinks or the Bastillodon. Oh yeah, I've got those Skinks. I don't know. What's the reach on their weapons?
The sword,
Yeah.
I think it's like 1. The side has 2 inches.
The sword's
Everything
1?
else has 1.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 2 seconds. I'm going to measure some stuff and be back with the Bastildon. So 3 attacks. I'm going to put it all into Dirthu. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
Ah, did I stomp you?
Oh, roll it up. I've still hit both those times.
I
you
did
do.
stomp you.
Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. No, well, you ignore the rend. Oh, you're fine. Okay, that's fine. Over to you. Dryads or Kurnoth?
Kurnoth.
Kurnoth.
It's time for some Kurnoth.
Cool,
things.
so we'll pile them in and be back. So actually, it'll be just... Oh, I just broke his sword. Shit. I broke his sword. I am forever... whatever. Okay, so a number of attacks. Remember, your
so
champion hits on 2s.
4 attacks each,
Yep.
and the white dice will be for the champion himself,
Okay,
who
cool.
hits on 2s.
Sweet. Nice, good roll. 2 missed.
3s to wound. Wow.
Woo!
Look at that pocket fail.
Ooh. It's 3?
Yeah,
So I have
minus
3.
1 rend.
I don't care because I've got the javelins and Starbucks. So 6 up save! No. So
2
6.
damage apiece.
Yeah, so 6 drop. So that's going to be 5. Actually, I'm going to take it from the other side. 3, 4, 5, 6. Huzzah!
Yikes.
And I'll go back with them, which what they'll do is they will retreat over to here. And that's it.
And be like, we ran over the trees.
We did! More trees! What are the trees? Bigger trees? Less big trees, but more of them. Anyway, Dryads!
You chose them to...
Yeah,
so then
so back to the Dryads, we'll pile them in and get some dice.
I've enraptured it.
Yay! Okay, 32 attacks.
I've got 30 dice here, so we'll roll this and then reroll
Hang on
2.
3s, and re-roll those 2. Well, 2 of them. Any 2. Your choice. I think he's dead.
Roll.
Oh, 1 and okay, cool.
So 1 hit.
Yep.
And 4s to wound. Oh, so many 1s. This will be...
Just passes the dice. It's a lot of dice.
Ah.
3, 6, 9 to 11, I think. So a quick glance. 3 up saves. He's dead 1, 2, 3 times. He's down. The Bastildon falls to the Dryad onslaught. Take these guys can fail on a 6, which they do not. At the end of your turn, she's hold this for 2 turns now. So 2 points for this one, and 1 point for the middle objective. So 3 points, putting you on 4 points.
Yep.
I need to do something crazy to get back in this game, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do. We'll be back with the Seraphon Hero Says, turn 2. I have a cunning plan. My slann is going to attempt to teleport. He does, but cannot move, so he'll be removed from the board and be set up anywhere more than 9 away from an enemy.
This is where he ends up.
The slann's going to attempt to cast the cogs. It doesn't get it.
And knocks over my flails.
So then he'll bank 2 more points, so another 6, going up to 13. I'll just put it at 14, because that's what
fair.
it will be. So then, more hero face stuff. He's going to dance and jig on a 4+. I get to reroll save rolls for everyone within 8. Yes, I do. So everyone within 8, which I think is just everyone around here. Yeah, and him gets to reroll saves. I didn't pile these guys in. So what I'll do for my attack, I would have piled out 3 inches. There we go. Now
Magic.
back to normal. So cool.
So that reroll saves on top of a 2 up. That's pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's not bad. So we're back with some movement. So the Engine of the Gods does its thing. Get to 12, so that's going to be a 10-inch bubble of boom. Things get hurt, but there's nothing in range. It's really hurting that I don't have the slann nearby for that. So now we're gone. Okay, so they were actually in range for the engulfing flame, but I didn't roll a 4 up, I rolled a 3. So no flames, so now we'll be back after movement, I promise you.
Guys over here that are looking at this toad are going to be teleported.
So I
somewhere
lied, so it's still
spectacular.
the hero phase, and they teleport, so...
Including the toad or not including the toad?
No, unfortunately not. Now,
What a loner!
now set up 9 on the board somewhere.
And this is where they end up.
Indeed, more than 9 away behind the Tree Lord Ancient.
Oop. Sneaky.
God, I don't know what to do. So next we will... Now we'll do movement.
Do you want to move the Ripidactyls that were frozen from last turn?
I've already teleported twice, so now that'll be on the movement phase. So the movement phase, these skinks have moved just to create a screen, more than 3 away. Crosscores have a movement of 8, so they've just shuffled doing a conga line, hopefully getting into the witch. Rippers have moved up to just outside of 3 of the Kurnoth Hunters, just to hold them up for a bit. Going to the mid, the Engine of the Gods has moved up to contest this objective, but we need to kill him before I can actually claim it. The Skink Priest and the Saurus Guard have shifted up. The Eternity Warden has run to keep in line with them. The Skinks have just shuffled around. And then at the end of my movement phase, blam, spent 12 points because I'm not getting these damn cogs to bring in some 5 Saurus guard just to guard the slann until next turn when he can actually start doing things with objectives.
And also you flip these guys over here.
Yeah, we saw that. That was hero phase stuff. So, shooting phase.
Shoot!
With some skinks. To note, he rolled a 1, so he's not getting the fight anytime soon. So this is going to be 10 shots, hitting on 5s to hit into Durthu. So two hits, winning on 4s. There's no wounds. It adds up to 4 though, so that's good.
Thanks, dog.
Thank you, dog. So now moving on. I think the skinks have javelins on the engine. Let me have a look. But I can't see it, so it doesn't matter. These guys don't have any shots, so I've got 4 shots into your Dryads in the far corner. 4 shots from the skinks hitting on 5s into the Dryads. 6s actually, because you're -1 to hit. Nope, all missed. This is going fantastically. So we'll get some charges done.
Gore's doing a charge.
Yep. Going 11, so that's 9.
Make that over there.
Yeah. Crunch.
And move them enemy back.
Tools charging the Kurnoth. A 4's enough. Swinging in stupid models. That'll do.
He's just getting under. And do you want to roll for the skinks over there?
Nope. Not charging.
They're just a roadblock, okay.
Literally a roadblock.
Some more charges.
Yes, so we've got the Stegalon here. Going
He's in.
9, so he'll go over to here.
Okay.
Within half an inch. And then the Saurus Guard. Getting 8, so we'll move them in, but we need to see how many end up in the Wildwood to roll for their thing. Back unit, going to roll a charge. Get it with an 11, so they're going in. Oh, I need to roll, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes
These
here.
guys may trip and fall on woods.
1, 2 trip, fall onwards.
And
so I'll
dead.
take these 2 because
And then we'll move these guys in.
Yeah.
1 trip and fall.
No, just.
Any more charges?
See, I'm contemplating over here, but yeah, I'm going to. Solve it. Needing a 9. Okay, I'm just going to make my charges this game.
Nice.
12 inches, we'll move them in and be back.
Do you want to roll for the skinks as well at the back?
They really. No, I don't want to charge them.
Do you not want to charge them? Okay.
I don't think I do.
Okay.
So I've been informed that he has a Briath Chief, so it's -1 to hit. This guy did get stomped, so I'm doing the back unit of Saurus Guard. So here we go. First hitting on 4s, these are the pole arms. Nice. Only made a difference for 1. Winning on 3s. Oh, damn it! 1 wound, -1. You can't claim cover, so you've got a 4-up save.
It's a 4.
Oh, this is going well. 5 attacks from the bites. Hitting on 5s. Okay.
Damn!
Winning on 4s. 3 wounds, no rend, so 3-up save. Take 1. 1!
We'll mark it in a minute, and then it's over to me, isn't it?
Yep. Any attacks coming in the Croc scores, and after piling in, they have brought the skinks in there. So you're going to get 4 guys on the skinks as well. But 20 attacks onto the Croc scores. It's not your turn, so you're hitting on 4s.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nice.
4s. Oh,
2.
Dear God.
Ooh, 2 4-up saves. Make 1 fail, 1's down to 2 wounds remaining because you've already done a wound, haven't you?
Yep, and we've got 8 over there.
Yeah, 8 attacks from the Dryads into the skinks on this flank here.
Wow.
2 hits. 1 wound. Only have a 6-up save. Yep, 1 dries. Boop. Okay, so I will swing back with my Ripidactyls, so I'll get some dice and be back. 4s and 4s, 4 attacks from the guys on top into the Kurnoth. Well, fantastic.
You need to stomp with those. They're going to...
At the end of the turn, you're going to thicket, so you can reroll saves, yeah?
Since the start of the combat phase.
Yeah, but you're in thicketing, so you'll
Reroll saves, yeah.
And then at the end of the combat phase, you'll do mortal wounds to me.
Yeah.
So now next we've got 3, 6, 9 attacks from my slashing claws, 3s and 3s. I kind of threw those dice. And then 3s to wound.
Will you teach me to roll like that?
3, 6 wounds, no rend, so you got 4 up rollable save. 3 rerolls. 2 wounds going through so far. So then next we've got the Vicious Beak, which would be a lot better if I didn't suck at deployment. So hitting on 4s. That's what I get. No hits. Yay!
But you know, if I ever deep strike some more troops over there where that toad is...
Well, we know they're going to be mad about that.
we'll be back with the next selection.
Yep. That's piled in, they're going to swing, so we've got 33 attacks coming in at the Saurus Guard. Ooh, hitting on 4s. That's a pocket of fail in the middle there.
Yeah, hell of a pocket fail. Whoa, stop dropping the dice. We'll remove the...
Man, it would have been easier just to get out the hits. That was an awful roll.
Oh yeah, it was actually. And I get 2 rerolls because I don't have enough dice.
Oh yes, of course. Okay. And then winning on 4s. That's alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lose 2. 2 Saurus Guard go down. 2 furthest away from the slann. So these 2, yeah, there we go. Boop, boop. 2 Saurus Guard drop. So we'll be back, and I think it's gonna be time to try the Stegodon into the Tree Lord Ancient. So 3 attacks from the sharpened horns, hitting on normally 3s, but goes up to 5s because -2. That's about right. Then next we've got 3d6 crushing stomps. So we've got 12 crushing stomps. Crushing stomps hitting on 6s now because of the fantastic. Winning on 3s. There we go. 1 wound, no rend. Take it. Hey, at least you took it. That's 1 wound. So
down to 10 when Jesus. I can find it. There we go.
Anything this game. Okay, so over to your pick.
So Kurnoff, I've already been struck. We've got the Witch over there.
We've got Tree Lord Ancient.
I think the Tree Lord Ancient is going to try and rip through the unit that hasn't struck her yet.
Okay.
I feel like the Witch is a lost cause.
Yeah,
like, she's going to get 2 attacks or something.
I'm inclined to agree.
We'll get some dice and be back.
Yeah.
Tree Lord Ancient attacking these guys. 3s and 3s.
Yes. I'm actually -6 to hit.
Wow! 2 misses. No rerolls for this guy.
Yep.
Raise the wound. Let's double check that. That has a pocket of fail there. And
Talon.
this is the Impaling Talon, which hits. And wounds.
No, I failed the save, so 1 dies.
Gets impaled. And do you want to just select that unit to strike with, or do you want to go with
I'll do the croc scores just because it makes the most sense.
That's fine.
So I'll get some dice and be back because I'm not sure how this is going to work.
Into the Branch Witch.
Yep, so 1 bite is out of range, so I'll do the Moonhammer first. So I only get 1 attack. I'm hitting on a 4.
Which misses.
Of course.
Reroll. Do you get to reroll 1s to hit or something with skinks are in range?
Only to wound when the wound happens. So we've got 8 attacks, or 8 attacks with the remaining, hitting on 4s. Decent. Wounding on 3s. Reroll 1s because of the skinks. So 4 wounds, no rend on the Branch Wraith. Or Witch.
No rend, so just a 5-up save.
That's
save 2.
4 damage. 2 each.
Yep, so she's on 1 wound.
And then 2 bites, hitting on 4s. This game, man.
So, as she suffered damage and not died, she gets extra attacks.
Yeah.
So, we will be striking... I think she's the last one left. No, Kurnoff. We'll strike with the Kurnoff and then we'll do the Witch.
Yep, so lots of attacks from the Kurnoff into the Rippers. Whew, I think that's dead Rippers. Yeah, I did not play them well.
Shields of...
Yeah, of course they do. How many? So we're looking at 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh yeah, 7.
7. 5-up saves. So I make 1, so that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 9 wounds there. That'll be the Rippers gone from existence. Bye!
4 dudes attacking the Tree Lord Ancient.
Hitting on 4s because of the Briar Sheath. Not bad.
It's pretty good.
Wounding on 3s. 3, 4, 5 saves, so 4 up. -1. Take 3, better, down to 7.
Command ability.
Oh yeah, command ability. It's the first time it's come into effect.
So
2 wounds, down to 8. And then it'll be the branch witch back over here to attack.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my bites, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The bites here.
One hit because it's -1. Force to wound, no wounds.
And then we just got... So she doubles her scythe attacks because she took damage. So
Yes.
she's on 1 wound. I believe she hits on...
Things like
we'll
Falls
check.
and Branch Witch.
Hitting on 4s, the white dice is a bitter grub, which always misses. So she hits 4 times,
Nice.
and then 3s to wound, which is all wounds.
How many?
-1 rend, and...
I failed them all.
Wow, that's 2 damage apiece.
Oh, okay,
With
so
the-
that'll kill one, that'll kill the next, and leave 1 on 1 wound.
Damn!
That's really good. I'm going to take these 2 off and leave him 1 wound, because if I get the double turn, I need to kill her.
The skinks ran away, as they normally do.
Yep.
And then we have some battle shock. I don't believe...
Actually, they're going to stay in combat.
Oh,
And I'm going to attack you.
Oh, we'll be back in a minute.
No, won't. 2 hits, because they hit on 6s. No wounds. Done!
So they stayed in
They
combat.
did. They can't fail battle shot, though.
I don't think there is any battle
Oh,
shock.
actually, I'm going to swing over back over here.
Yeah, you do have a unit over there.
4, 6, 7. Hitting on 4, 7 attacks with the pole arms. So 4 hits, wounding on
Remember,
3s.
-1 to hit, but that's 5s
yeah,
and
that's what I mean.
6s.
Yeah,
okay.
no, that's why I
3,
said
yeah.
4s.
Okay.
3 wounds, -1. So 5 up save. 1 dies. And then 3 bites hitting on 6s. No. Done. That's easy enough.
So morale, what?
Fail.
I lost 1, I got bravery 5, so if I roll a 6...
Yeah. No, your bravery technically 7 right now.
Oh yeah, because a plus, yeah. So, no bravery...
Because your bravery 6, but you've got over 10. Actually, how many of them are there? 30?
Yeah.
Technically bravery 8. Well,
Oh, okay.
now 7 because you've got 29.
Yeah. Do the skinks need a bravery check?
Nope, there's a bravery 10.
So, we're just gonna roll
For the next
some...
turn.
Yeah.
I didn't get any points because reasons. So we're going into turn 3.
Not yet.
Priority, this is nerve-wracking. Oh, yes! Oh my god, I'm taking it! Damn! We're back with Seraphon Hero Phase, turn 3. Yep, ribbit indeed. So, trying to cast the cogs. I get it with a 10! See, I don't mind if you unbind it, because I've actually got it.
It's not unbound.
Cool. So I'm going to put it literally, like, just behind him. And I'm going to get cast spells. So now I've got 3 left. So I'm going to get 9 conjuration points. +1, so I go back up to 12.
Nice.
So that's him done. Next, we're going to see what the Engine of the Gods does. 7, 8. I believe that is going to be D6 mortal wounds to something I can see within 25. I'm just going to quickly check. I got an 8, didn't I? Yes. So the Tree Lord Ancient is going to take D6 mortal wounds. For 5 mortal wounds on the Tree Lord, down to 3.
Double turn, people. Double turns.
I needed it. More hero phase stuff, literally nothing. So we'll go on to... Oh, this guy. On a 4-up, he gets to pray. He prays!
What's he pray for?
Everything within 8, so not that. So basically the skinks, the Eternity Ward.
Is it when he
unit.
pops the ability?
When he pops it, that's when
Okay.
it happens. Am I going to teleport anything?
We'll be back.
Yes, no, I'm going to teleport the Eternity Warden. Hooah! Yes, he's literally just going to pop up like over here somewhere. So basically just
9 inches away from...
Yeah, basically.
Fair.
Run up. Cool. End the movement phase. These skinks have created a screen, so Durthu can't punch into this line. The slann has sneakily snuck slightly close to the objective to start holding it. And if you look on the other side of that rock, at the end of my movement, I did summon 5 more Saurus Guard in, because I just need to keep bogging down those dryads. So, we go on to Shoosting phase. So we've got 10 shots here, going into Durtholomew. So, 10 shots, hitting on 5s. 1 hit, wounding on a 4, doesn't wound. And then we've got 4 javelins into thingy, 6s, because of the -1. I was in the combat phase anyway. Yeah. 1 wound. No rend, so 3 up. Take it! Take a wound! You got a 2.
It's a goddamn 2 again. Reroll save rolls of 1 is amazing, apart from when you always roll 2s,
Yeah, exactly.
like I always do.
And then we'll go on straight on to the charge phase. The only one that matters is over here. So the Templars are going to try and charge a 6, I'll use a command point because I want that's a 4, back down to 3 to re-roll. Nope, they don't get it, so they don't get to charge this turn, but that's okay.
Skink's going to charge.
Nope. Over here, nothing's happening, nothing's happening.
Which combat do you want to go for first?
This is the big question. So, I either go with them, try and guarantee the kill, but you're pretty wounded now.
It's the start of the combat phase anyway, so we'll roll for stomps.
Oh yeah, so stomp the Stegodon?
Stomp the Stegodon. It does. Stomp the unit at the back. It does. Stomp the unit at the front. It does.
So that's fun, I love that ability.
Trees are really hard to hit when they're next to other trees.
Why does this get affected by a stomp? Look at the size of it.
I don't know. I think it's just like you stomp down and it's an earthquake, so it would affect other units. So
yeah, maybe.
It could just be like, I don't know, a tree fell in its path, so it was
I'm going to go with the Croxagore first.
Okay, do you want to roll some dice?
I do want to roll some dice, actually.
Good, that's why we play this game.
No, you know what? I'm playing Warhammer, I don't want to roll some dice. Okay, 4s to hit. I got 1 hit, it's enough. 3's to wound. It wounds, damn it!
Is this on the witch?
Yeah.
So, any round?
No.
5 up. I don't know which dice that was.
Bye.
She splattered.
No more points for you.
No more splatting.
Now
She had a fun rodeo though. We'll be back.
The Dryads to swing, so we will pass them in and get some dice. The Dryads attacks, not getting enraptured. Hitting on 4s. Not bad though.
I'm just going to take the actual hits because
I'm going
that's
to
better.
take the misses because it's easier for me. Okay, cool. Winning on 4s. Ooh,
Nice.
tasty.
You did better, guys.
Yep. So now I've got a 3-up save. I lose 3, so that's the unit. That's them deaded. 7 attacks from this unit into the Two Lords. Hitting on 5s. 2 hits. That's all I need. Winning on 3s. 1 wound. -1 Ren. So you've got a 4-up save.
It's a 1. My command
Yeah, I was
ability
going to
is still
say,
in effect.
yeah. I was just thinking about it. Nope. D3 damage, because I didn't move and I didn't charge.
Uh-oh.
Gets him. 3 damage.
Oh dear.
Kablam! Goodbye, Tree Lord. I'm getting 2 objectives! Okay, 26 attacks from these Dryads.
This is into the Croxagore. We're going to do into
The Skinks in a
second.
Yep. 4s, no enraptured.
It's not my turn.
No, it's not. It's my
Still
turn.
not my turn. I will never get enrapture in mine. And yours, sorry.
No, you will not, because that's not how it works. Fair, a decent amount of hits. I think it's a dead Croxagore. Maybe not, if I spike dice. Hoo-ah! Miraculously saving 1 as the battery died. So he's down to 1 wound remaining on this Croxagore.
Damn that Croxagore.
Now we've got a bucket load of attacks onto the Skinks. So let me see. 1, 2, 10? 11, so 22 attacks coming in hot. I need 3 attacks because Orange Buddy is in range. I've been reliably informed. So now hitting on 4s.
Wow.
Ooh, that is not good, which I am grateful for. Winning on 4s. Do it.
4?
4 wounds. 4 saves of 6.
Wow.
I wanted the unit to die. 1 skink drops. Okay. I'll do those 2 attacks back. 3 because it's the champ. Nope, missed.
They're resilient, but they're not very good at hitting.
Okay. So that was pretty nuts. So what's next? I think that's everything, isn't it?
Yeah, so we did the Dryads over there. We killed your unit. Then you
just
with your Croxagore
just so you know, guys, I did roll for them being within 6 of the Soul Snare shackles, but they do not suffer any more wounds and they didn't move anyway, so it's all good. Okay, continue.
We've done the combat here.
We've done everything.
You attacked with the Croxagore,
Yeah.
So Battle Shock, there isn't any.
There isn't any. It's over to your turn 4?
Yeah.
Are we in turn 4 or 3? This is turn 4.
This will be start turn 4.
Well, no, because I've just had my turn 4. Or did I just have my turn 3?
I think you just said your turn 3. Because you had a double turn. Or maybe, no.
Yeah, no, it is. It's your turn 3.
Okay.
So we're back with Sylvaneth. Turn 3. Wait, I finally get 2 points. 1 for holding this objective with a dude with an artifact's power, and my slann has edged to get that objective. So I'm on a mighty 2 objective points. So we'll go on to. Do you know what you're doing for the Sylvaneth hero phase for turn 3?
Jigging. No, I'll be
Jigging.
thinking and getting back.
It's end of movement phase. What have we done? There's been no hero phase because he hasn't.
Yeah, there's no magic to do. There's no command ability.
Well, you could have Mystic Shield, but it's irrelevant right now.
Yeah, well, you can roll a Mystic Shield, but we haven't yet.
Yeah.
We'll put Mystic Shield on these guys.
You were out of range at the time.
Oh,
yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so the Dryads have just moved up to be 3 away from the Slann.
Rude. Yeah, I would try and kill my objective takers because then I can't win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dirthu's going to have to like munch his way through some.
Yes, my little screen of
lizards.
skinks. That's because skinks
The
are
Kurnoth
badass.
have turned round and going right up the Rhinoceros's.
Rhinoceros, eh? It's a funny rhinoceros.
Triceratops?
Stegodon?
Yeah.
Yeah, close enough. Triceratops.
Right up his bum. And
Kinky,
yeah, we've
if you're
got that Crocscore over there is on 1 wound remaining.
He is.
I took one off.
So nothing's
And
happened
yeah, so
over
that,
here.
you know, there's bogged down.
So-
And the branch
Oh,
rate
yeah,
is
she
basically running for that
Used
one.
a command point to make it a 6 to
and
run.
ran over there.
to try and
I
get
believe
range of
that's
this
probably the
objective.
better.
Yeah,
set.
I'd agree with you.
Hopefully going to kill Lord Croaky McCroak face over here, so
Yep.
you don't get any more summoning points.
Yeah, true. Okay, so
So
shooting.
charges.
So yeah, charges. Okay.
Don't have any shooting because she was.
Kurnoth,
Yep.
you're in.
In.
So we'll however it will
Dirthu.
be. Is in with a
In.
6.
The Dryads are in with a 9.
Yep.
They
Okay,
will
so we'll move
swarm.
everything in and be
Yep.
back. Starting next, I think Dirthu has to swing because otherwise I'm going to run some skinks away.
Yeah, we've got 3 attacks.
Yes.
Hitting on 3.
Do you know what's actually a good item I just thought for Dirthu? If he's going to be if you want to play him more like this in future, have the item that poops a tree just once per game. So if he does what he's done here, he can go tree bamf. Just a thing to consider maybe.
Well, instead of the
Instead of having him as the general, have the Tree Lord Ancient as the general doing whatever, and then have Dirthu as a thing with an item that just poops a tree if he gets into this sort of
you mean
situation.
the once per battle.
Yeah, just poop a tree behind you or something. The item. Thing, just a thought, that's all. Anyway, so yes, hitting on 3s. And how he hits, how many of them will he kill? Well, it's minus what, 2? So I don't get a save, so D6 damage. 5 skinks drop, and then the Impaling Talon. So not dead yet. Which misses. He rolled a 1. People.
I can re-roll.
Oh, you can! The
I also
first,
haven't shot anything. Is it my turn?
first, yes.
I haven't done a Verdant Blast. I need to
Do a Verdant Blast as well.
We'll re-roll
Do
the Impaling Talon
the
first.
Impaling Talon first. It hits.
Hits.
It wounds
wounds.
-1, so it'll just kill 1. So I'll take this one. Now do
And
the
then
Verdant Blast.
which is 5 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Yes.
Which I did mean to do, but we're doing it now.
That's fine. 2 hits.
Can re-roll per
Oh,
phase.
oh yeah, per phase. So this is back in the shooting, technically. 2 wounds. -1, I ignore that. 6 up. 1 saved, so D3. 1.
Made a difference.
It may have. Actually, now they can. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it would for Battle Shock. Okay, so now over to me. I will do the Stegodon going into the Kurnoth Hunters. It just makes sense. Okay, so Stegodon hitting these guys. There's no minuses, so 3s. But it doesn't matter.
Nice.
that's what happens. 3d6 crushing stomps. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 3. So adding 5 more. 4s on 4s. This one. Hey, look at that. Better. Oh, that's much better. So 3 for 5 wounds, no rend. Good roll though.
2 2s, so that one goes down to 1 wound
1
remaining.
wound remaining on this Kurnoth over here.
And then it's over to my next pick,
Yes.
which will probably be over here.
Really? Not going to do the slan one?
I want to, but I feel like the
then,
clock score is going to rip through that unit a little bit.
True. Okay.
Do I go for the Lord Croc score?
The Lord of Crocs.
We'll be back with a decision.
I'll rapture you!
27 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh, okay, that's a lot of hits so far. Probably should just remove the misses, makes it easier.
17, 18, 19,
19 hits, nice, not bad at all. Force to wound.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
9.
9, just passes those dice. 9, 4 up saves. I am re-rolling because I slowed down time. So that one's here. 4 plus save, re-roll. So I lose 2 wounds. I'm down to 5 remaining on that slan.
Damn.
He's not going down without a fight. 5 wounds remaining. So the croc score over here will swing. 4 attacks, hitting on 5s because of -1. 1 hit, wounding on a 3. It wounds, no rend. So 4 up. Nope, 2 damage. So you roll a 3.
Take 2 splats from over there.
From over here.
Should be. Just take these 2.
Yep. Boop. Those 2 are dead. And then a bite. It hits on a 5. Excellent. Wounds on a 3, needing a 6 though.
Is it on a 5 normally?
4s normally.
Oh, right, fair.
Croc score bites are better. Wounds, -1 rend. Nope, 1 damage. Just kills another.
This guy.
Cool. And that's over to you.
We'll do the Dryads.
Over to the Druids.
Yeah, I think the dice, yeah.
Yeah, it's true. 26 attacks into the 1 wounded
Hitting
croc
on,
score.
they're enrapturing him.
Threes.
They're enrapturing him.
People, they are enrapturing this guy here. Good roll. There's a lot of hits.
There's a lot of 3s in there, trust
There
me.
was a lot of I saw. Ooh, there's a lot of 4s here though.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Assist. He's only got 1 wound left. He's dead.
4 times over. Yay, we got him.
And then
we'll do some
a
more
few
attacks over
attacks.
here.
You know what? Roll this many dice. Because there's going to be that many attacks. Not in Rapture, just 4s and 4s.
Double this, basically.
Yeah, but we'll just see if they die, because it makes sense.
They're not enraptured, so they don't get to
Yep.
because they've already enraptured someone else. Make 4 saves.
They're dead.
I mean, if you would have rolled quad 6 there,
Then I'd be like, okay, roll the rest. Ah, get off. There we go. Put them out of the way. So over to me again. So I've only got the skinks and the slann. So the skinks will do what skinks do best and flee a little bit. Just stay outside of 3. Actually, I'm going to go more like this.
You've got the slann to choose, and also now it's my pick, isn't it?
Yeah, now it's your pick, so it'll be the Kurnoth. So yeah, we'll pile this guy in, just to get in range, and they're all in range to hit the Stegodon. The Kurnoth hunter's into the Stegodon. I am re-rolling saves, remember. Good roll. Oh, that's alright roll, actually. 3s to wound. Okay, so you're not going to kill him. So 4, so I have -1, so 5 up, re-rolling 1s, 2s and 3s. Not 4s though. Okay!
Damn!
There we go, quad 6s.
Quad 6s?
Alright, so the slann. I need 3 more dice, please. Red dice, please. So I'm -1 to hit because of the Wildwood, so I'm hitting on 5s. So I've got 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 1 wound at -1. Hey! Eat shit. Cool, alright, that's going to be everything. So, Battle Shock. These guys will have to take them. They lost 7. They're fine. Brings it to a 9. They're bravery 10. So I think that's everything for this turn. So we're going to go on to turn 4 and priority roll off. So let's see. I kind of want this. I got to. Well, if you get a 1, you do. I'll take the turn. Okay, so we'll go on Seraphon Hierophase, turn 4.
We forgot trample underfoot with these guys. On a 4 or more, the Stegodon will take a mortal wound.
Sweet. Is it for each model?
No, it's just a buff.
Okay.
A mortal wound.
I'll immediately heal that back with the Wand of Restoration this turn.
Nice!
Okay, so anyway, the engine's going to thrum my hero phase for turn 4. So that's going to be D6 mortal wounds. And I'm going to pick the Branch Wraith. How many wounds does she have?
5.
2 mortal wounds. I could have finished off a hunter, but never mind. Next, the Skink Priest is going to pray for good saves. And he gets it, so everyone with an 8, so this bubble here is re-rolling save rolls.
I hate that.
It's amazing. And then, what's next? I can't remember else with the Dryads. So, over here, the slann. Yeah, go on.
The ability I've just checked is each Kurnoth that's within 1 inch.
So roll 2 more dice.
So I need 2 more dice.
Yeah, 2 more dice on the 4 up outside the room. Sorry, we're going back a little bit.
So basically he's taken 1. You can only heal 1 with the wand.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's taken a damage.
So
then we got some.
I'm going to reverse time again, so I reroll saves and I'm casting additional spell and get 12 points, well 13 technically, because my slann's general, off the bat.
Nice.
Kablam! nothing here. And now we'll go on to some movement.
Okay, and we'll be back after moving has commenced.
Yes.
Looking for the Soul Snare Shackles.
So roll for the Skink Priest first. No, he's 3 up, so half move. The Temple Guard, the Saurus Guard. Yep, the half move. No, they're fine, and that's it actually.
Might be
maybe the Eternity Warden as well. Yep, the Eternity Warden too. Yep, so they're half movement.
half movement. Skinks in range.
Yep, roll for them. No,
Not
they're
suffered.
not half movement. So we'll be back. So, staying in combat. Over here, the Eternity Warden moved 2.5. They moved 2.5. Skink Priest just comes like shuffling.
Did I need to roll for him?
Yeah, you did. And you
No,
got
the
it.
Skink Priest.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
You got
okay.
it. So he hasn't moved. These guys have moved their 5. They were just outside of it, towards over here. The Slann, if we pan over to here, has retreated and made run a 6 to stay within 3 of the objective, but outside of 3 of the Dryad. So he's still claiming it. And the Saurus Guard have come up around the side to assist with this shenanigans.
Trees everywhere.
So we'll go. Oh yeah, the Skinks are going to be. They're going to move back a bit.
Gonna flee.
No, just move back a bit. That's all. So we go shooting phase. They're going to 3 shots. None hit. And then we've got 4 shots from the Engine of the Gods into the Kurnoth, hitting on 5s. 1 hit, we're only on a 4. Javelin wound. 1 save, 4 up.
It's a
The javelin didn't poke you in the eye. Okay, so we'll go straight onto the charge phase. We'll start with the Saurus Guard. Gonna use a command point. Go down to 2. From the Eternity Warden to say re-roll that damn charge. Oh, I do get +1 to my charge because the Constellation, which has been absolutely amazing.
So you would have been in then.
I would have been, but I've re-rolled it anyway, so it's all good. So, yeah, there, we'll move them and be back. All ran through the Sylvaneth while charging, and none die. So
Nice.
That's lucky. So now these guys will try and charge. A 6 will not... Well, a 7, actually. Yeah, can you check? We'll
It's
get there.
a 6 and a bit, so yeah.
Yep,
Moving in.
so one will get there and he'll have to test. But the others will pile in around him. Well, be around him.
Okay, I'll move them and be back. Or are you gonna... Oh,
He's fine.
he's fine.
And now the other side. So these Temple Guard. Yep.
They're definitely in.
So I'm going to get right in there.
And we'll be back with... That's all the charges, isn't it? You're not going to charge your Warden, is it? He's just standing there to
he
be
is actually going to charge. He's actually pretty decent in combat.
for
Yep.
wherever he wants.
So 12, I'm going to go... 6.
Right round the back.
He can go like literally all the way to here.
He overran and then thought I better just challenge the Sprite Lord.
Yes.
So
Oh, do you know what I've been forgetting? Actually, he's not been in range. He gives them +1 attack for their weapons.
that's a
I've forgotten
big...
that the whole game, but I don't think he's been in range the whole game. So we're
yeah,
all
he
good.
was started like over
Yeah,
there.
he's
So
been all over the place. So it's not too bad.
where do you want to start with first?
These guys, because they're going to get a bucket load of dice.
Yep, cool.
So pile them in and be back. Oh, +1 attack because the Alpha Warden is nearby.
I am hunkering down,
Oh yeah, of course.
so
Yeah.
it's
Reroll
reroll
saves.
saves, and I can only pile in 1 inch.
Hitting on 3s. The Celestial Polearms. That's a lot of 1s and 2s though. Don't like that. Makes me sad in my special regions. So now wounding on 3s for 3, 6, 7 wounds with -1 range. You're 5 up, re-rolling 1s, 2s, and 3s. You're not re-rolling 4s. Oh my god, that's a lot of 4s.
So I'm not rerolling 4s.
Correct, because it's re-rolls before modifiers. So
Another 4.
yep. So you take 4, 5, 6 wounds.
So
That's going to kill this guy and kill another guy.
Yes, and then
But
it's just the
I've got the
leader
bites.
back.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bites. 3 hits. 3 wounds. No rend. Reroll the 1.
They don't have any rend though, do they?
Yeah, exactly.
The bite, okay. No.
It's a 1 wound.
So the leader is left on 4 wounds, and the other guys die.
Plop, plop.
And I think we have to strike with that Kurnoth
What, before the Warden gets in?
before the Warden gets him.
Okay, cool.
Let's strike the Stegodon, because I
just wound it.
believe that the I need
Yeah.
to get rid of that hero, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
2s to hit.
Hey, 4 hits.
3s to wound. Oh,
Ah,
god
2
damn it,
wounds.
sir.
So 5 up save, rerolling 1s, 2s, and 3s because of the Skink Priest. So he takes 2 damage. So he's taken 3s down to 7 remaining.
Okie doke. And then it's over to your second pick.
So I will pick this unit of Source Guard. So we've got 4, 5, so we've got 11 attacks from the pole arms. I'm at -1 to hit, so I'm hitting on 4s. Not bad. Very average. Winning on 3s. So we've got 4 wounds at -1 rend.
Oop.
So 3.
Yes.
So 3 damage so far. Then the bites. Hitting on 6s because of the -1. 1 wound, no rend. Hey!
So that's
4
4.
damage in total.
And we'll remove those enemy back.
7 in range to strike at the Temple Guard on this flank first of all. Hitting on 4s. Yes, because it was my turn. Not a bad roll though. 3s to wound. 4s to wound. What am I saying? 3s.
4.
You just picked up a 5, mate.
I did.
So 3, 5 wounds. 4 up save because I'm not in range. Kill 4 of them.
These 4.
Yep. Bloop. Dead.
Then we've got 11.
So 22 attacks going into the other Temple Guard on the right side near the slann. 2 attacks. What?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Might have counted that wrong. But...
11 hits. 6,
10
7,
hits.
8, 9, 10, 11,
10
12.
hits.
Yep, that's right. Okay.
Another 5.
Another 4. Or 5, sorry.
5, yeah.
5, 3 up save because they're near. So 2 drop. So I'll take these 2.
That's fair.
Oop, nudging camera. So, what have I got left? The Warden and that lone guy. So I'll do that lone guy.
Stegadon.
Oh yeah, good point. The lone guy. Yes, he's the champ. 4s to hit because of -1. 3s to wound. 1 wound. 1 rend. Die, rebel scum. 1 dead. And then the bite hits on a 6. No, misses because of the -1. Have you got anything else? I don't think you do you?
It's just a Stegadon
And
and
the
a
other warden.
Looking,
Alpha
but there's a warden behind
3
him.
attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. I'm wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, -1 rend. So 5 up, rerolling 1s, 2s, and 3s. Reroll both. 4 damage, dead.
Yep.
Going into battle shock, this unit I can't fail any. So you've lost 5 here.
Yeah.
So roll it up.
So they get plus their bravery 6. They get +2 because of the big unit.
How big is the unit? How many are left? Yep. There's still over 20 models. They're getting +2 bravery. So they're bravery 7.
That's fine.
No, sorry, bravery 6. Sorry, 8. I can math. They are fine though. Yes, you are correct, sir. All right. So at the end of my turn, I'm getting. They've now 2 points for this objective because I've held up 2 turns. 2 points for this objective, putting me up to 6. I have taken the lead, I think.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's up to 6 points for the Seraphon.
Durthu and my Wraith that can actually
Yes.
do anything.
That's true. So we're going.
I get a command point.
Yep. Okay, we're going straight into it.
Yep. I'm not going to spend it.
Yep.
I'm going to summon magics and stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to summon some dryads.
Yep. Cool.
I think I've got enough dryads to summon. We're going to check.
There are 10 dead dryads that are going to get summoned back in from the branch Wraith. Yes.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So, getting +2 to this.
Yeah. Oh no.
It's a 7.
A 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Yep.
Goes off. So I will try and unbind because anywhere. A 7. You're okay.
Okay, I'll put them in the trees.
Yeah. So 10 dryads will be
9 away
appearing
from
here.
enemies. So
But that's all gravy.
Yeah, it's on the edge of the trees.
Yep.
We'll put them and be back.
He's going to Mystic Shield the unit that's just come in when they come in. I will try and unbind with a 12. Nope.
13.
Yeah, well, no, so I couldn't unbind anyway. Okay, so yeah, we'll get them back and they're Mystic Shielded. Popping in like so, more than 9 away from the Warden and the Saurus Guard.
Mystic Shielded, so it's a mystical
It's
guzzling.
very mystical crap, yeah.
We'll run these dryads.
Okay, running the Dryads, which is going to film it apparently. 2! They're not
And
arranged
also
to...
running her.
Okay, so running the Branch Wraith. 3!
I'm going to
make it
pre-measure
6.
something to see if I get 6. So she's got a 10-inch move there.
Yep.
To go to there.
I'd make it a 6.
which
Just to be-
is enough
that
to
should
be in
be in
range of the objective, so I don't need to
Alright,
make
so you
it.
don't need to make it a 6. Okay, cool.
He's going to go,
That's cool, and we'll be back at the end of movement. Anyway, so these are end of movement. They ran, so they went 9 because they ran. These guys have stayed where they are. The branch width is in range, as you saw. Durthu has waddled 5 around here, just to be nearing the centre, and nothing moved over there because they're in combat.
They're in combat. They
So what's next?
a charge. Durthu, where's he going to go?
Who knows? A 6. You can
Not
get
enough to
9.
make it into here.
No, but you can get like here
And I'm not going to try and reroll that, so all we're going to do is we're going to go
because you'll
6.
get the double 1.
Whoa! Spoilers.
Woo!
Like that.
Yep.
And these dries here have a 9-inch charge.
They have a 9-inch
maybe?
charge. Yep, they have to be a 9-inch charge. You've just summoned them. Nope.
Nope.
Command point reroll. Do it.
What else do I need to come
Do
up
it.
with for?
Yes. Ah, failed. Okay.
Well, we'll go.
So where are we starting for your
we're
combat?
gonna-
So I assume either
We
that.
have to go through Durthu.
Oh, well, it makes sense, I suppose. Because
Um,
stupid skinks.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Three attacks.
We're gonna
What
do-
range do you need for your D3?
Well, we're going to do a pile-in,
Okay, yeah,
like
fine.
so.
Woo!
And then it is an impaling tallying on him.
Nice, yeah, cool.
And then
The rest into the-
blows
yeah.
into the unit. Although I
fine.
am now within 3 to get D3. Oh, actually, we need to check that, because if the pile-in makes more of a difference to go further this way,
If you can, yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
So
D3
get
extra
D3
attacks.
extra attacks for 2.
2 more attacks.
So 5 blades into the unit and a,
Yep.
and a impaling talon into the.
Yeah, let's do the impaling talon first, just because it's amazing.
It hits.
It
It
wounds.
wounds.
It's a wound, so I've got 3 wounds. You need to roll a 4 plus to kill him. He's impaled!
And then splat.
Splat like so. Cool. And then 3 attacks into the skinks.
5 attacks into the.
5 attacks into the skinks, sorry. 2 hits. 3 to
Rerolling
wounds.
ones.
Oh yeah,
I haven't
reroll
even
1.
shot with the goddamn vertical.
Let's just do this fast. Just keep going. We'll shoot in a sec. Who would you have shot at? Well, now it's changed. Well, it's changed your opinion of who you'd shoot at now. So I'm going to say we're going to miss it.
We are going to miss it.
We're gonna miss it,
I
'cause
forgot,
it changes
guys,
opinion.
I'm sorry. I forgot that he can shoot
Yes, indeed.
orbs out of his
Wound.
blade. I'm going to reroll.
Oh yeah,
the
reroll
first
for
phase.
the. Yep. Cool.
It
3
says
hits.
3 hits.
3's to wound. Wow. D6 damage because I can't ignore -2 rend. 2. One's alive.
Why is one alive?
One
Just keep
skink
forgetting that there's
is
not
alive.
much shooting in this army, and then when I forget that there's not much, it's
true.
like none at all.
So I'll go back with some Saurus Guard. Saurus Guard won the champ, so 7 attacks hitting on 4s because of the -1. Nice to roll though. Wounding on 3s. So we've got 5 wounds at -1 rend. So 4 drop. And then
didn't use command ability.
3 bites. Hitting on 6s. 1 hit. Doesn't wound. Successful though, nonetheless. So swing back with the Dryads. Lots of attacks. I'm enraptured, I assume.
Yeah, I raptured you.
Lots of hits.
That's 2. And
Fours to wound.
wounding on 4s. A pocket of fail and some 3s. That many.
3 up saves. There we go, the unit's dead. Because I failed a load of saves. Bloop, 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 bloop. Cool.
Move them. And then
Yes.
you've got a guy here.
Yeah, I do.
And
So I'll do
I think
him.
that's everything.
He's the champ. 4's to hit. This is the lone Saurus Guard in the back there. So 1 hit, 3's to wound. No wounds. The bite hits on a 6. Misses. Huzzah! You need to attack him anyway. He could just die.
Oh yeah.
I didn't do anything though,
2,
just
4,
so.
6 attacks.
Yep.
And on 4s
Yep,
because he's
2
not
hits.
wrapped his different unit.
4's to wound. 1. He didn't die, so there we go. Huzzah! Woo. Okay. What's next? I think that's everything, actually. Oh, my skink. My skink will... My skink is going to retreat, I think, as his thing. So yeah, I'll move him and be back. He has retreated just into the woods there to help screen the Stegodon from Durthu. So, priority for the last turn of the game. I win ties. I win ties.
Roll a 6, folks.
I did roll a 6. So I'll take it, of course. I'll heal wound because of the Wand of Restoration. And
That's
then
not 2 wounds remaining, that's
2 wounds taken. Yeah. So he had taken 3 wounds, now he's taken 2. So now he'll thrum. Engine thrums. That's going to be summoning a unit onto the field, so I'll have a check what that does. So, what are you feeling, Nick? We've just been chatting.
I think we should just play it out for the viewers.
No, we don't have to play it out. Don't bring them into this. Because you're right, because there's no point in...
Getting the double turn means that...
I didn't get a double turn, you just went.
No. Yeah.
What are you talking about, double turn? Throwing that stuff my way.
Double turn.
Yeah, what are you talking about, fool?
I think Durthu needs...
Yeah, okay, so what are you going to concede? Like, the viewers don't know what you're doing at the minute. Are you conceding or are you not? It's honestly, I
want to see what you're going to summon.
I don't really care.
I don't see...
I'm going to get 6 points at the end of this turn, right?
At the end of it, so that's going to go to 12.
I'm going to go to 12.
Yeah.
You'll get 2 points next turn, bringing you to 7.
So, yeah.
You're not going to win.
I won't win.
It's simple as. So we can play it out.
Yeah, it won't matter.
Yeah.
It won't matter, folks.
There we go.
I think the best part of this game, slash the worst part,
Yeah.
triple ones with this guy.
Yeah, it could have killed the slann the first turn. Man, people would not have been happy with me if that happened. He does have still the incandescent rectresses. The slann does though. So on a 3-up, he could not have. He could have just come back. So it's not too bad. But I was bricking it a little. I was touching cloth.
Even though you had less heroes to secure the objectives with,
yeah.
They're
quite hardy. Yeah, they were quite hardy. Although you say that, and you had a Tree Lord Ancient, but you didn't have anything on her, so it was pretty easy to kill.
Hard to hit, but she was still. And then obviously the double turn.
See, I honestly, dude, I don't know why you haven't done my combo yet. What everyone does: ignore level of rend, make her a 2-up save. You would have tanked that for days. But the -1 to hit doesn't matter because if you had low armor, I'd say yeah, -1 to hit. But the fact you've got good armour, you might as well make that amazing armour and ignore the rend. It just makes more sense to do it that way because she had nothing. So it was like a 4-up save. Oh, you're -1 to hit, but meh.
With this, it's there I'll be using a command ability.
Yeah.
Command trait.
Yeah.
And an artifact.
Yeah. So
with this, I'm using an artifact, and then I'm using the ability, which is a command point.
Yeah.
To give reroll ones.
Yeah.
So
that's fine. But Durthu is more of a tool. He's a blunt instrument. He just goes and hits and give him an artifact, whatever. But the Tree Lord Ancient is your actual general, effectively. Because he came around, he did some flanking manoeuvres around here, and then didn't do anything for the rest of the game because I screamed with skinks.
Yeah, those skinks are annoying.
Yeah, because skinks are amazing. So I just screamed with them. And I was like, oh, you're killing them off. What a shame. Oh well, skinks are dying.
I'm just happy I was able to summon some dryads. Phil called enough dryads so I can bring them back.
Yes, I did that. I completely calculated that I killed 10 dryads this whole game. I just ignored them. That's the first time I've done that, really. The thing is, for the first 3 turns, nothing really happened.
No,
nothing died.
I have the ability with Naru
to weird.
I could bring people back. I think who is it? Every one of my mages knows bring back.
Yeah.
Or I could have healed Kurnoth Hunter back up.
We should probably set the camera up to do this, but we'll just do it now.
That's fine.
So, yeah, okay.
Just a post-battle talk.
That's what I'm saying. We normally set the camera up for this, but we'll just talk it out. So the slann, tanking it, being able to teleport back there and do what he did, got me back in the game. If he had rolled a 1 or 2 on his teleport, it would have been done. The game would have been basically over.
Because you can't use him. You
can still cast spells. When I say cast spells, like conjuration points.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm going to get another 13 points this turn if you'd continued, bringing me to 26.
With a free summon from this.
With a free summon him. I think 26 I can get a Carnosaur.
I mean, there's not much Saurus left.
Dude.
It's literally just a pocket hit.
Dude, with 26, plus whatever that thing's summoned, I can get a Carnosaur with that. So a Carnosaur would have jumped in the battlefield and been like, hey guys, my turn.
Be summoned anywhere on the battlefield?
No, it has to be wholly within 12 of the slann, but then who needs help? Oh look, the slann needs help. So I'll just summon a Carnosaur here and just start wrecking face. But yeah, it was a good game actually in the end. I was a little nothing really happened, so it kind of felt a bit boring to begin with.
A lot happened. Durthu
Well,
tripped over the
No,
log
the thing
thing,
is, a
but-
lot happened, but a lot didn't happen.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of trees on the battlefield.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, best frog EU. What intelligent person thought putting it over here with this unit? I mean, that's next level thinking, isn't it?
The Ripperdackles
My
then
God.
fell to
What was I thinking?
The Kurnoth could hit the things that are in the skies,
Yeah.
but they can't hit this fat butt.
Nope. Nope, not that bad, but yeah, so that
I
was the
really
game.
do want to try some different lists. Maybe buy some more dryads, gives me some more summoning points. I mean,
Yeah,
they've got a summoning
true.
army. I've got another.
Hey,
set
dude,
of
get
traits.
Alarielle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lara's
thought
pretty
about
boss, actually. Great support unit and has a combat punch if you need it.
Yeah.
So this clip's getting quite long. Is there anything you'd like to say before we sign out?
Don't re-roll charges.
Yeah, don't. Well, yeah. If you watch Path to Glory, you know what you mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was actually a good game in the end. Like again, I felt a bit meh at the start, but it turned out really good because using Allegiance abilities to the best of their advantage and turned to be quite close. So that was cool. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you subscribe to the channel, like what we do, and all that jazz. So take it easy, guys, and happy wargaming. Peace.
Bye.
Seraphon victory. 6 points? No, sorry, it would have been like 12 points. But either way, see you later, guys. Peace.